So I have a small gripe about the landmine attachment, which I think I'm not even going to use, to be honest with you. Since the jammer arms can do pretty much everything the landmine attachment can do and a lot more, I see no real reason to use the landmine attachment. Anyway, the button or the pin here that you pull down, it'll actually interfere with the landmine attachment, or one vice versa. Well, you can't put this carriage in the very lowest position unless it's turned 90 degrees one way or the other, because the red pin would hit the landmine attachment, because it bolts in right here. So that's definitely a small shortcoming. I mean, it doesn't go to the very lowest hole, but it does go one higher, and that might matter, you know. So I'm not even gonna use this at all. But one good thing I did want to mention, I forgot to mention in my original video, was a lot of the hardware, they took the time to put 2 washers and hand spin a nut partially on finger tight to almost all of the hardware. That takes a lot of time. They have to pay somebody to do that, and it does a couple things. You know, it helps you find exactly what you need super fast, and then on their side, it makes sure that they don't short you a bolt or a washer or a nut. It guarantees that you have all the hardware you need. And then they went ahead and included some extra hardware just on top of that, just in case. I did get the pieces of pipe installed, and I put the bolt facing that way. What I did to hold the bolt head from moving was I just shoved a flathead screwdriver in there, and then I used, you know, an impact on the nut on the other side, and that worked out perfectly. So now it's a lot taller than my head, so I'm not whacking my head on it. I mean, I've probably got, I don't know, maybe a 3-inch gap above my head, and I'm 5'9", so anyway, I just wanted to mention that stuff. Hopefully that helps.